Part 3 of Get Ready With Me, Fun Facts, Life Story Edition. I should probably also mention that before we went into lockdown, I was also starting to talk to a boy, which will make sense. Anyways, we go into lockdown, we're months in, whatever, and as literally everyone did back then, we were always on a call, like on a FaceTime call with like friends, like all the friend group that I made in school as well, like literally just the life of 2020. As that happened, I did get with that boy, and that is a whole different story. Like, we lasted a year and a half. Like, it was a big story. It is, and I will get to it. However, that friend group, I was talking to them, and I was still like, I was still on the phone with them all the time, but I was also making time for myself, my family, and then my boyfriend at the time. So one friend in particular was not exactly thrilled about me talking to this boy, was kind of jealous, kind of like, you need to be on the call with me, or like, I see you're active, and like, why are you not responding to my texts, or like, and before this, like, she had also had my location. It was a whole thing. But she was becoming pretty obsessed with the fact that I was not responding every 2 seconds to the phone because I was supposedly on the phone with this boyfriend, which sometimes I was. And that is okay because, again, he had been, like, part of my life. And as I made time for them, I had to make time for him. So, and I always made sure it was all balanced out and everything. So that was like the main thing. That was the first thing that happened. So as that goes on, it goes on for a few months, and then all of a sudden, that my entire friend group would not, like, ghosted me, which was honestly really weird because, like, literally out of nowhere, be texting nothing, like, my best friend, even like everyone stopped. Also, I'm using this new palette, so cute. I should also mention that during this time I was going through a lot of like health issues. I was always in the hospital, like literally every other night, and it wasn't good. I was going through a pretty rough time. So for them to like literally leave me, like not answer me, nothing for like days on end, and being pretty like making snarky comments and just really just not being there for me felt pretty shitty, honestly. It was not great. But in all of this, I still had my boyfriend, which was great. It was just support that I needed, and just I didn't get it from anywhere else. Anyways, a few months go by and school opens up again, and let me just tell you. So school opens up again, and with all the new procedures, it was chaotic, crazy, a lot to get used to, especially if you hadn't been in school for 5 months or so, or something like that, which was intense. And on top of that, with my health issues, like, it was still like, I didn't know what was going on. I had no answers. No doctors could figure out what was going on. It was just super crazy, high stress situation. I'm running out of time. Go to part 4.